Hey guys, welcome back. It is day 58, I believe, and I want to do something different. I want to do something fun and something interesting. And I'm going to ask that you extend your mind out of your body. So, a lot of times we get into the topic and ask the question, can the mind be outside of the body? And and that can be a little bit of a out there topic, but for Tai Chi, in terms of energy, it's not so out there. And in terms of meditation and the scope of meditation, when you think about the mind, it can go into the past, it can go to the future, or the past and the future. In that aspect, the mind doesn't necessarily have to be in the body. So here's what we're going to try to do. All I want you to do is try to have an intention, have a focus above your head. Okay? And what we're going to do is work on the elongation of the spine and the erect posture. So we're going back to posture and breath. But now, instead of the mind being here in the dantian, we're going to try to keep the mind above the head, sort of trying to open up the crown gate, the baihui, and use that as a point of reference to keep the spine erect. Okay, so let's go into that and try that. I'm sitting on a chair and just have my hands down on my lap. We're going to start with the foundation and just relax into the posture. So the hips are flat on the chair, the feet are flat on the floor, hands are in the lap, shoulders are relaxed, straight spine. Try not to hunch or lean forward. Erecting the spine up, tucking in the chin, and lifting the head up, elongating the spine. And so as I'm trying to elongate the spine and lift the head up, I have an intention of sort of touching the top of my head to the ceiling. And so when I try to touch to the top of the ceiling, that sort of extends the reach of my mind outside of the body. And now if I can attach to that arbitrary area, that point, the top of the ceiling, maybe even past and beyond, now I have a feeling of how to fixate the intention so to keep the posture intact. So see if you can get a feeling for that. Okay, and it's going to require your conscious mind, because going back to regulating of no regulating, where we need to spend time developing the subconscious habit. So it's going to take a long time to consciously create the intention. Okay, so the mind at the top of the head as you're elongating the spine, and then reaching up, elongating, and sort of trying to touch the top, the ceiling. And now you might see 30 seconds to a minute in, you might see the mind wanting to wander, starting to go to, different thoughts and visualizations. So trying to keep and sustain that focus and intention at the top of the head, passed up to the ceiling to keep the spine elongated. Breathing helps us sustain the focus, so it's good to make an audible breathing cycle. Good. All right. Well, that is that's just exercise to help you connect the baihui. Just close the door and step up. And tomorrow I'll extend the application and talk a little bit more, and just let me know how that works out for you, and we'll continue tomorrow, day 59, almost to 60. All right, take care, have a good night, see you tomorrow.